Okay guys, we're back again. Same spot as yesterday. As you can tell, the water level has gone up quite a bit from yesterday. And yes, the last video that I made, which is actually uploading right now, was filmed yesterday. But today I brought the underspin. We caught two and had a few more bites yesterday on the chatterbait, but I wanted to just go with the underspin today, see if we couldn't get a few more bites. And then we got the popper again. I really want to get some topwater bites for y'all. So we'll see if we can't get something on the popper today. And if we can't, then I will probably make the switch to either the buzzbait or a frog or something else for a topwater tonight. But I started the video before I got down here and realized that the water was up so much higher. We'll go with it for now, but we're not gonna be able to walk the way we did yesterday, which is kind of unfortunate. But so we'll see what we're gonna do, but might as well go ahead and make the first cast. Pretty bad cast since I'm holding the other rod. It rained a little more today. It rained all day yesterday. It's supposed to pretty much keep raining all weekend. We're supposed to have a cold front come through, which should honestly make the fishing, it should get pretty interesting here these next few days, just because we're already where I'm at, we're already in post spawn because it got so warm so fast. So all the bass are technically about a month ahead of the phase that they would usually be in right now. They'd usually still be spawning right now, but like I said, since it got so warm so fast here, they're already in post spawn. But this cold front that comes through should make things pretty interesting. It's really gonna confuse the fish, and they'll start acting a lot different. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out where I should go to so that I can put my other rod down so I can fish. It's a little frustrating, which honestly it might help us a little bit that the water level is higher, but at the same time it's kind of hurting us because we don't really have anywhere to put our rod. Let's see if I can kind of prop it up here on this tree. Hopefully that doesn't fall. It's not the greatest, but got the boots on again. Kind of have to, especially today since the water level is a lot higher. But yeah, this will definitely be a shorter video. I kind of did it on purpose. I waited a little later to come out here so that I was forced to make a shorter video, since I came out here yesterday with that intent and still ended up being a long video. So sorry for that, but this one will definitely be a shorter one because it will have to be, or else I'll get stuck out here in the dark, and we don't want that. I would rather not run into snakes when it's dark outside. Oh, I got a hit right there. It was a very, very light hit, but still a hit. Good sign. There's some decent some decent action going on right now. I've seen a couple of topwater hits. I got that one little bite just now, so maybe today will be a little more promising than yesterday. It's really pretty out here. It's a little cooler. I did wear a hoodie, which I'm kind of regretting just because I get hot really easily, but at the same time I do hate bugs, so it is good that I won't be getting bit by bugs. Honestly, if I don't really get anything right here, I'll probably either go around that way to that spillway or down to the other end. I don't know. I probably won't go to the other end simply because it'll take a second to get down there, and we don't have super long since I waited later to come out here. But we'll see. We'll at least try to do something to catch a few for y'all. Oh wow, I was about to just reel it up because there was a bunch of trash right here and it got bit right there. That was crazy. I was not at all expecting to get bit right there. Well, that's a chunky boy too. All right, chill out, chill out. He's a little chunk. Let me adjust my rod. I don't want to set it down in this flood. Come on. Golly, that hook won't come out. There we go. Sorry guys. Let me get it out. Look at that chunky boy. Chunky fella. Honestly, this fish might be getting ready to spawn because he's so chunky. His tail isn't really torn up. Maybe this is a spawner. Who knows? But either way, really pretty fish. I'll get him released so he or she can go have some babies and keep this pond going. But that was a crazy bite. I was literally about to just pick it up and reel it back in because I was about to run it into some crap that was floating on top of the water, and he ate it literally right at the bank, or I guess you could call it a bank. But good first fish of the day on the underspin. I'm telling y'all guys, I love a good swim bait, love an underspin. But like I was saying earlier, there was another hit right there. This is kind of interesting because, which obviously yesterday doesn't really apply because the two that I caught yesterday were on close to the bank. But all the others that I've caught have been out off the bank, like toward the middle of the pond. But I'm curious if because of all this rain and this cold front that we're about to get, I'm curious if they're kind of going up to the banks again. Because I've seen quite a few blow-ups close to the bank. And that one that I just caught was pretty close to the bank, which honestly I love it when they're hitting close to the bank, just because you, especially being a pond fisherman and not having a boat, it's a lot easier to, you know, to target them and to catch them when they're on the bank, because if not, you're just kind of blindly casting out into the middle of the water and not really knowing if you're gonna catch them or not. But I think these flooded conditions help me a little bit, but they also kind of hurt me because I don't have as much accessibility to the bank, and I can't just really like walk around like I did yesterday, which kind of stinks, but I can't really decide which way I want to go. There's something right there. Might as well cast out there and see if it's a bass. See if we can get a bite. I don't think it was. I think it was a carp or brim or something. Alright, let me see if I can have any access over here. My one thing that I'm kind of stressing and trying to watch out for are the venomous snakes, because especially with all this being flooded, there's not really a good spot over here, especially with all this being flooded, I mean, there is no telling. I mean, I'm extremely shocked that I haven't already seen one or two of them. Hopefully we'll stay away from them and they'll stay away from us. But something keeps. Yep, there he is. Oh, dang it. He ate it for a second, but I think it's a small one. I was gonna say he keeps blowing up over there, but oh yeah, he screwed up my bait. Dang, how did I not hook him? Let's see if we can't get him to bite again, if I can get a good cast. Yeah, he's just sitting right over there on that spot. Let's see if we can't get him to eat it. I feel like it's gonna have to be pretty much right on top of him. Y'all hear all these frogs. Don't worry, if I see a frog, I'll catch him too. Well, eat it, buddy. Yeah, he's biting at it, but he won't commit to it. He might just be a little dink and doesn't want to, or can't really eat it. Alright, we'll quit casting at him. We'll leave him alone. I would like to walk out a little farther, but I think it gets fairly deep, and I really don't want to fill up my boots and have wet feet, but I think we're good right here. So let's try to cast down this way a little bit, hopefully without getting snagged. Oh, he's chasing it. Yep, got him. There he goes. Oh, that's a decent one. I think bigger than the last one at least. Maybe he's just got some stuff on him. Yeah. Solid fish. He is a little bigger than the last one. Oh yeah, look at that beauty. Beautiful fish there. Just kind of nonchalantly ate it. Beauty of a fish. Go on, swim back. God, they're so dark I can't even, like when I release them, I can't even see when they swim off. It's kind of crazy. Let's get this junk off our line. Dang it, when I was getting the fish off, I dipped my the end of my rod into the water. I was trying not to do that, but it's okay. It's alright. It happens. Yeah, that one was on the bank too, so I really think they're starting to move back up a little bit because of these flooded conditions. If I could make a better cast, I would have a little bit better retrieve and a little bit more likely to catch some more. There we go, it's a little better. There's the slightest breeze, so it's just barely pulling my line when it's in the air. Okay, I'm gonna throw the popper down this other way for a second and see if we can't get something to hit it, and then we'll move somewhere else. Especially since I said it'll be a short video. I don't really know what qualifies as short. I guess really anything compared to my other videos since they're so long. But I really want to get at least some that I can post on TikTok that'll be kind of short, quick watches, you know. But we'll see. I gotta figure all that stuff out. I haven't really figured it out yet. Oh, come on, don't come on there. Dang, I think I got a stick on. I think that one down there that was making all that racket's a little too small to go after this popper. I still want to see, because I really want to get a topwater hit for y'all, because I haven't yet, which is frustrating because it's topwater season, but you know how it goes. Alright, let me cast down this way, then we'll move. Really, this would be perfect if I had a pair of waders, but I don't. I probably need to invest in some, but they're expensive. At least for a solid pair, they're pretty pricey. I just don't know if I want to fork that out, especially because I don't duck hunt or anything, so I wouldn't really use them outside of like fishing stuff like this. But alright, we'll make a little move, hopefully pretty quickly, so that y'all aren't just watching me walk. And actually, I'm gonna cut it real quick and then start it back. Look at this, guys. This is pretty cool. That same little tiny pond that I came to the other day now has a whole lot more water in it from all this rain we've been getting. I still don't think there's probably any actual bass in there, just because, I mean, it would have to be a lot of water coming out of this in order to have a fish go down it. But you never know. This is actually pretty crazy, because the other day, sorry, these pants don't have a lot of flex. The other day when we came out here, I mean, I could walk all the way out to right there, and now, I mean, it's just all water. So let's see if there's anything hanging out over here that we can catch. I really want to catch something other than dang grass on this popper for y'all. It's pretty cool though, seeing this spillway moving. And honestly, usually bass really like flowing water, but I don't know, I feel like it gets too shallow right here where it's really flowing for them to be hanging out there. But who knows? Dang, guys, I really want to get a topwater bite for y'all, but I mean, I just cannot get anything to bite this popper. I think I'll probably change it to either just a frog or maybe a buzzbait or whopper popper or something tonight, just since we haven't been getting any bites on this. Which is frustrating. I really, no way, no way, guys. No way, this is the fish that just bit the popper. And I mean, it was literally right in front of me. Alright, chill out, bro. Chill out, chill out, chill out. Chill out. Guys, I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna put this fish down there into that pond. Oh yeah, his tail's all torn up. He's been spawning like crazy. See how tore up his tail is? Alright, I'll let you go. I won't put you in the pond. That I mean, that's obviously not the topwater blow up we're hoping for, but that was still pretty cool. I mean, it was literally right here. Like, that was it honestly scared me more than anything, because I didn't expect it at all. But that was pretty funny. Oh, got another one. No way. Another one on the popper, guys. Gotta turn my drag up a little bit. That little bitty one just pulled all that drag out. Hey, maybe the popper's heating up. It heard me talking trash and had to heat up. Oh yeah, that's a solid fish. A little chunky guy. Little chunky guy. Alright, buddy, you gotta cooperate, because you're hooked and you don't like being hooked, and I really don't want to get hooked. So let's... Oh, come on now. Why'd you go and do that? Went and hooked yourself right in the eye, or close to it. But you'll be fine. I just gotta get it out real quick. Oh no, never mind. It's not in the eye. See, that came out real easy. Look at that chunky feller. Maybe they haven't spawned yet. Maybe I'm just dumb. Yeah, because the tail's fine. Real chunky. I mean, that's a beautiful fish, guys. Look at that. Maybe the popper's heating up. Yeah, I know you don't like me. Maybe the popper is heating up. I need to turn my drag up a little bit. I had it way too low. That fish, I mean, yeah, it was a solid fish, but it should not have been pulling my drag out the way that it was. That was kind of funny. But hey, maybe the popper's heating up a little bit. 2 little topwater bites. That one was a little better than the first one. Still nothing crazy, but sorry, hold on, the wifey's texting me. Hopefully y'all been able to see all this pretty good, because I've been trying to get the camera angle a little better and stuff, but it's kind of hard to have it just right, you know. But hopefully y'all are at least able to see those topwater hits. That was pretty cool, especially since I had just said we were gonna take the popper off. But honestly, if we don't keep getting some hits, I might still take it off. So we're gonna need to keep getting some action out of it. Let's see if there's anything else hanging out over here. Honestly, not surprised that first one hit as close to me as it did, just because he probably couldn't see me real well, so I didn't really scare him off when I came up. But because of this current, they like to hang out close to the current, and honestly it's decently deep right here, and there's a little bit of cover, but it really just scared me more than anything. Excuse me, sorry, got a little bit of congestion. All right, let's pick up the underspin and throw that a little bit and see if we can't get some more, maybe even a big one. You never know. Can't tell. I think that's just the bottom. I also can't be out here super long because my walk back, the sun doesn't set till like 7:30 or even a little after, but my walk back is through all those trees, so technically, I mean, I probably should head back right now, but we're gonna stick it out. I brought a flashlight, so we'll be all right, just in case we're walking in the dark. Ooh, I just watched that fish hit it. He just didn't eat it. That's pretty close too. Yeah, there's a bunch of fish hanging out right in front of me, which a lot of them are probably just smaller, but still, it's still crazy that this is literally where we were standing the other day, and now there's fish hanging out on it. I couldn't tell for a second if that was getting bit or if it was the bottom, but I think it was definitely just the bottom. It was just like so many consistent little hits. I thought for sure it was a bite, but it was just the bottom. I feel like there's gotta be one hanging out over here. Just in this little pocket. There's too much grass and cover for there not to be one over here. Let me try and walk over here without falling or scaring them away. Yeah, there's just too much cover for there not to be one over here. But there's also too much cover for me to cast over here, so. Oh, excuse me. Ah, come on, get out of there. God, that was a horrible cast. Hold on, guys. Come on, get out of there. I don't want to have to walk through all this crap. There we go. That's what I was talking about too, guys, is how durable this swim bait is. The Mayer. I mean, I've caught, I can't remember how many, but I mean, I've caught quite a few fish on this thing. Got it snagged, everything, and it's still going pretty good. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it looks pretty cool swimming in the current. Here comes a boat coming down. Oh no! Oh no! Here comes the water gun! Sorry, that was unnecessary. That was also a horrible cast. That's what I get for talking like that. Now, let me cast out. I know there's some big ones that live in here. It's just kind of, when will we catch them? You know, I mean, if we put the time in, we gotta catch one eventually. It's just kind of, when will that happen, you know? There's one biting at it, but it's a tiny one. I mean, a tiny one. Guys, I was actually really excited to fish this weekend on Saturday, but I forgot I have to go to my sister's graduation. So I will not be out here on Saturday. Maybe I'll be able to stop somewhere on my way down there and fish a little bit, but it's not very likely. But my wife is out of town this weekend as well, so maybe when I get back, maybe I can go after church on Sunday. But I really forgot that my sister's graduation was this weekend, so I was planning to fish on Saturday until I remembered it. But we'll definitely do something again soon, which it's not like y'all are able to keep up with when I go and when I don't go, because the video uploads are very inconsistent because of my lack of editing skills. But I mean, I'm gonna be fishing as much as I can, as often as I can. And so, I mean, pretty much every time I go, I'm gonna be videoing and, you know, trying to get y'all as much content as possible. Which, hopefully, once I start getting a few viewers, maybe y'all can give me some recommendations and stuff in the comments of like what y'all want to see and just stuff like that, you know, just so that I'm not standing out here yapping all the time. But it was super cool getting those two topwater bites. We caught a few solid ones to start off with, so that's always good. But I think I'll do a few more casts and then I probably should start walking back up so that I don't get stuck out here in the dark with all the wolves. No, I'm kidding. There's definitely coyotes, but no wolves. Oh, that fish just hit it. That was, what? Man, that fish hit it right here. Where'd you go, stinker? I know you were just hanging out in the current. What? Where did that fish just go? That fish just hit it twice as I was swimming it through the current and then just disappeared. That was weird. The rocks again. God, I was thinking rocks keep getting me. Keep thinking it's a fish. You know, I really think, oh my gosh, that was, what? How did that one not eat it? That just hit my bait so hard. Dude, how? Bro, that, what the heck? That was that had to have been a big fish. I mean, that thumped my bait one good time. That was crazy, but somehow didn't eat it. Golly, dude, I mean, that was insane how hard that fish just hit my bait without eating it. Dang, man, that would have been a solid fish. And you'd think if you just cast back. No, dude. Oh, how do they keep coming off? What? I was about to say, you'd think if you just keep casting where they hit it, they'd eat it, but I mean, I guess I waited too long. Dude, this has to be a solid fish, dude. I mean, it's thumping my bait. I just don't know why it's not eating it. But that time it shocked me because it like landed on it, or my cast landed on top of it, so it thumped it like 4 times and then just spit it back out. Golly, man, if I can catch this fish, it'd be a good way to end this video. Dang, man. I don't know if that second time, if it was the same fish, but it still felt like a solid fish. Just because that, God, dude, that first time it hit it, thumped the crap out of it. Which is also why it's so surprising that he won't eat it again. If he's hanging in the same, I mean, he might have just been cruising by and hit it. But, I mean, if he's still sitting in the same spot, you'd think he would eat it since he was so aggressive towards it the first time. I think it just got hit again. Dude, why will this fish not eat it, bro? Come on, man. If I could catch this fish, we'd just end the video, but he does not want to eat it. He's just playing with it. The underspin was messed up that time. Dang, I want to catch this fish, man. Eat it, dude. God, it's like they're just bumping into it. Which honestly might just mean I'm swimming it through a lot of beds and they're just kind of getting defensive and just kind of swiping at it and not eating it. Which is annoying, but I mean, it happens. Maybe if I just slow roll it. I don't know, I'm trying a few different retrieves just to kind of change it up and see if... There he is. Oh yeah. That slow retrieve, buddy. Come on, stay on, stay on, stay on. Oh my gosh, that's a good fish. I told y'all. Holy crap. Dude, this is a good fish. Dude, this is a good fish. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, stay on. No. No. Holy crap. This is my PB. Guys, holy crap, we got him. Oh my gosh, guys. Holy crap, we got him. Oh my gosh. That is my PB, bro. Oh my gosh, guys. Dude, and I didn't bring my scale. Guys, look at this toad. Oh my gosh. Guys, look at this fish, bro. I mean, that's a 5-pounder at least. Dude, I can't believe I didn't bring my scale. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe I didn't bring my scale. Dude, look at that toad, guys. Hold on, I gotta... I mean, absolute swamp daddy. Okay, we're gonna let her go, guys. Let's get a good release. Make sure she's good and strong. And she almost swam down the stinking spillway. Hopefully y'all can see, but make sure she's good. I know I've had her out of the water for a little bit, but sorry, I mean that... Oh yeah, she's all beat up too. She's been spawning. You good, girl? There she goes. Guys. Oh my gosh. What a way to wrap this video up. I told y'all. What did I tell y'all, guys? I was changing up the retrieve. I slow rolled it, and she, look at that. She literally almost pulled the swim bait out of the spin on. That is, guys, that was awesome. I mean, that was the coolest thing ever. I mean, definitely my PB. I cannot believe I didn't have my scale. But still, I mean, that was incredible. I can't even, I'm so glad that I got that on video for y'all to see. Because I told y'all that first time she hit, I said it was a big fish, dude. I mean, I could tell just by the way she hit it. And she just kind of kept hitting it, kept playing at it. And then I slow rolled this thing right over where she was. And she hit it a couple times, and then finally she just ate it. But guys, that, oh my gosh. Sorry, I know I'm freaking out, but that, I mean, that's the biggest fish I've ever caught. That was crazy. I'm mad at myself that I didn't have my scale so that I could weigh her. But man, I told y'all there were some bigs in here, and thank you God. I mean, that couldn't have been a better time to catch one. I said it was only a matter of time, and thank the Lord that this was my time. Good grief, guys. That, and I almost lost her. I almost lost her in the stinking spillway. But man, guys, that was awesome. I mean, I almost didn't come out here today. You know, I was just kind of tired and honestly in a bad mood from work. But I decided to, and boy, did it pay off. I mean, wow. I'm not going to get over that for a month at least. Good grief, guys. That was awesome. Sorry, I'll shut up now. But man, that was incredible. I cannot believe that just happened. Caught her on the good old underspin, guys, with the mayor. But God, that was awesome. I didn't even want to let her go, and I did. I mean, I wanted to just keep her. But okay, guys, that'll be it for today. What a way to end this video. I cannot believe that just happened. But thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank y'all so much. That was awesome. I'm so glad y'all got to experience that with me. And now that just made my fishing addiction even worse, because now I'm just going to be chasing that forever from now on. But thank y'all so much for tuning in. Y'all leave in the comments how much y'all think that weighed, because I mean, I gotta say, I'm gonna say like a 5.5. I don't know though, because I mean, I feel like it was a 6, just for future reference, because like that's my PB now. So I mean, I think I'm gonna call it a 6, but y'all leave in the comments what y'all think it was. And don't be undercutting me, because I know this camera's in 0.5, so it looks smaller, but she was big. I mean, she was hurting my arm to hold up. But I'm gonna go like 6.5. But y'all let me know. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all want to see. Thank y'all so much for joining in. I'll see y'all next time, guys. Love y'all.